I am the way, the truth, and the life.
So we talk about power, and then how it become powerful, and how power is manifested, and how power is manifested. Now we're gonna talk about the power of the living God. Um, the power of the living God, like I said, power is your spirit, and other spirit, and according to your environment, according to what you're going through, and then you finally come back together, and then next thing you know, you can be able to achieve whatever the spirit want in that situation. For example, if you're sad, and then your spirit accept the fact that you're sad, next thing you become depressed, and next thing you know, so forth and so forth. If you're mad, and then the spirit of destruction around you, next thing you become one with the spirit of destruction, and then become cursing, so you become chaotic. So now let's go now to the power of the living spirit. Your power of the living God is the God himself. Some people, the Trinity, all that, we're gonna go further down the road. But the power of the living God, which is his spirit, and then like I said, the spirit come down, and then you are available, and then you ask for that spirit to come inside you, dwell inside you, become one. And then once that spirit take over you, over your spirit, and which is the spirit of the living God, now he's able to manifest in a way like no one imagined. And then that's what happened when Jesus, after he get baptized, he went to the desert. And then when he get baptized, you can see as well, his spirit come one with the spirit of this Father, which come, and then with the Holy Spirit, and then they become one. As you can see, the bird was like they become one, because now it's not Jesus, it's not detached, it's just they become more living. God, Jesus surrender his spirit to the Father, and they become one, and they are one accord. Like I said, two or one, no, the two together and the same accord. They do whatever they want, whatever they ask, the Father shall give them to him. In that situation, Jesus, when he get baptized, his spirit become they're always one, and now you can see in the flesh that his spirit and the Father are one. And then when they are one, that's why Jesus was able to operate, like they say, was God and human, because now he has the power of the living God. And as yourself, when you pray, that's why every time when you pray, as people ask for the spirit of the living God to dwell in you, because when the spirit come and take over you, you're able to speak on tongue. That's the one reason. That's why people don't know like how to speak in tongue and the manifestation of the Holy Spirit, because they're not asking for that spirit to become one with them, which is another testimony. So once that spirit, living God, come with you, dwell in you, you're able to like say things that you not aware of it, and next thing you know, you're able to be evolved, because at that point you send yourself to the living God. And then once you send yourself to the living God, the spirit of God is able to manifest in a way, because God doesn't live in time, doesn't live in the moment. God's the eternal God. He always to see whatever happen from the future, and or he knows what's gonna happen. So when the living spirit God dwell in you, so next thing you know, boom, he's able to manifest himself in a way that nobody can. That's why when you see Elijah and Eli, they are able to spread the sea, they're able to call for earthquake, they're able to stop from the rain, because their spirit is one accord with the living God. And then one spirit is one accord with the living God, there's nothing why they said is not true. Whatever they say is gonna happen regardless you want or not, because they are one, and the spirit of God doesn't lie. And that spirit of God, when he come down, that's why when Moses want to see God, God put him on the shadow, because he said that you cannot see me because I'm too powerful. On flesh you cannot see, but in spirit you shouldn't see, because he said that what Jesus said, whoever worship me shall worship me with spirit and truth. And your spirit has to be surrendered to his spirit. And even after you dead out as well, your spirit gonna be able to calm them, either by your work or what you do, or either by what you believe. That's why you're in judgment, your spirit don't be judged, because your spirit gonna see which one you buy to, which one you surrender yourself. If you surrender yourself of a pure spirit, you're gonna go to heaven. If you surrender yourself to a bad spirit, you go to hell, which is promiscuity, which is lie. All that is in the spirit. And then according to your spirit that's living inside of you, God's able to see it. And then that's why he says seed, and that's why your work gonna be provided, because the seed inside of you, the spirit inside of you, can be manifested to the work that is you doing every day. That's why every day when you wake up, you should ask the Spirit of the living God to come inside of you, because to clean the bad spirit, your bad intention, so you can do throughout the day, and then He's able to manifest His power. And then once He manifests His power, because the devil gonna fear of you, because now is a God living power inside of you, because nobody know what God can do, nobody know what God can say until that moment came along. And I hope everyone look for the Spirit of the living God to dwell inside of you and able to accomplish whatever you desire. And then God is good, and then worship Him and surrender yourself to Him. And